Hello and good morning, Dream Team. Or maybe you're not on Dream Team and you're catching this on YouTube, which is fine too. Just so you know, it is 6:49 and funny story, woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I'm going to have, so backstory, little secret. On Tuesdays, that's like my morning. I don't have morning clients. I can get up early or I can hang out late, whatever. It's like my special day. I think some people have that on the weekend. Tuesday is my day. So last night when I went to bed, I was like, in the morning I'm going to I'm going to listen to my audiobook. I'm going to take it easy. And I started to listen to my audiobook and then I saw in the upper right corner a messenger and I was like, oh, and I clicked on it and it was Laura Wordsman talking about the goat. And I was like, oh my gosh, I better get myself together. So good morning, Laura. Good morning, Allie. Having our lifestyle mix this morning, I thought it's goat day. So I've got frozen banana and an extra scoop of protein. I have everything I need in my cup this morning. So I'm hoping more people can hop on live. If not, I get it. It's early. Kids are back to school, all that jazz. So what I want to do this morning is break down for you the GOAT promotion that just launched. It started today, August 25th, and it's going to go through August 30th. Please note, August has 31 days. This only goes through the 30th according to this graphic. So don't think I have all month. You have 5 days. All right? So if you look at that graphic, and first of all, for those of you that are like, I don't have the email, what are you talking about? Go into your cloud. I'll actually walk through this with you. You're going to log into your cloud. You're going to go to the resource button. Scroll down to where it says email history. At the very top, you're going to see the GOAT promotion is back. That launched last night around midnight. Okay, Shantae's got strawberry. Drink up, kids. Which I got to drink this while we do this or it'll be an hour later. Not really an hour. I'm not trying to go an hour. Okay. Anyway, so on that graphic, you're going to see at the very top, it's bright, it's colorful. If you wonder why I keep looking over here, it's because that's my computer screen. It says, are you a GOAT? Which those of you that aren't sure, that means greatest of all time. Just want to throw that out in case someone's like, what the hell is a GOAT? Are you a GOAT kind of promoter? It says prove it and qualify for double fast starts and double customer commissions all of September. So you have 5 days to rock your entire September. We'll get into that. So how do you do this? Between today and midnight, 11:59 on the 30th, you achieve a total of $1,000 in PV. All right, so we're going to stop there. Don't go any further on that graphic. We're going to talk about the top part first because it's two totally separate things. What is PV? PV is your personal volume. You only get personal volume 2 ways. Number one, your Tammy Battaglia's account orders something. If I hop on right now and I order a pack of capsules, I got $60 in PV. Okay? Just me. I am the only promoter on my account who can earn PV. Okay? The second way, my direct customers, not my customers, not my promoters' customers, my direct customers, okay? So if I have Bob and he's my customer and Bob hops on and he orders a pack of capsules, I just got $60 in PV. All right, so if, let's say if Shantae hops on and her customer orders a pack of capsules, she got the 60 PV, not me. It's just personal volume. It's me and what I order or what my direct customers. And when people are like, well, how do I know what's my direct customer? Did you sign them up? They're your direct customer. Now, your customers' referrals are your customers. Okay? So when they place an order, that's PV for you. Do you follow me? And if I'm wrong, correct me. But your personal customers' referrals are your customers also. So one of 2 ways to get PV. Number one, order as yourself. Number two, your direct customers order from you. Now, why am I making such a big deal out of this? There are a lot of us who work 2 accounts, like mine and my husband's. It would be super exciting to be able to log into Tom's account, do all the work through that account, but guess what? Then that account is going to qualify for double commission next month. And of the 2 accounts, my account is bigger. So I want the double commission on my account. So you have to work your own account. Now, I know it's confusing because they're talking about double commission and a lot of people are like flipping their brain onto the double triple promo that we finished at the beginning of the month. This is a different promotion. All right, so again, the top part of the graphic, what do they call it? Where's the word? Achieve. You achieve $1,000 in PV. That is your only goal right now. From today through 11:59 p.m. Eastern, for those of you out in Arizona, on the 30th, you have 5 days to purchase or sell $1,000. And when I say sell, it has to be to your direct customers. When I say purchase, it has to be from your account, not anyone else's account under you or around you or beside you. It has to be your account. Now, let's pretend that you don't want your account to earn double commission. You want your husband's account to earn for whatever reason. Maybe that person is I don't know. Why would you do that? But just know, I don't know, delete. Anyway, just know that you want the account that you are in control of that earns the most commission. That's the one you want to get qualified. Okay. Now, perhaps you're both earning a ton of commission. Then get them both qualified, but do the one first that makes the most. Okay. So now we're going to scroll down and I'm going to explain why on earth you would want to earn this particular promotion. And then we will finish the video talking about how to get that PV. So on the second part of that graphic where it shows double fast starts and double retail commissions, this is what's going to happen to your commissions next month. Now notice, they're not saying double check matches and double, I don't know, all the things. They are calling out 2 separate categories that they are going to double for you all of September. So the first category are the fast starts. Any day of the week when I sell a $200 pack to my level 1. So I'm going to use Laura because she's on here. Laura Wernsman is my level 1 promoter. Any day of the week that she were to hop on and buy a $200 pack, I would get a $400 pack, I would get $80 in commission. All of September, if she hops on and orders that, I'm going to get double. So right away, I'm getting double commission. Now, I can put that in my pocket. I could offer some of it back. All the things. Like we'll get to that when we all earn GOAT. We'll talk about how to use GOAT when we hit GOAT. We're going to hit GOAT. So I just want you to know why you want to hit GOAT. So you can earn double commission on all the promoter packs that you sell to not only your level 1s, but your 2s, 3s, and 4s. That's a lot of potential, you guys. A lot. And then in the blue part where it says double retail commissions, this is your personal customers, your level 1 promoters customers, your level 2 promoters customers, your level 3 promoters customers. You're going to double what you would normally make off of those. So, I feel like it's a no-brainer. And I will tell you, there are people on this team, GOAT happened, and I forget when, April, May, I don't know. There are people on this team who literally walked in the door, chased and hit GOAT, and totally changed their business. So if you are brand spanking new, if you're on this and you're like, I don't even know who this girl talking is, welcome. I'm Tammy, and I'm here to help you get GOAT. Because if you get GOAT in the next 5 days, or when you get GOAT in the next 5 days, all of September, you are going to earn double commission. And I don't know about you guys, but double commission, nice. Right now, I feel like double commission is something where you're going to be able to use it to build your team. You're going to be able to use it to pay off debt. You're going to be able to use it to build your savings. Start putting away money for Christmas presents. Whatever the heck it is you want and need this money for, keep that reminder. So if you're right now thinking, gosh, I owe $10,000 on my credit card if I were to start earning this double commission, I could take a chunk out of it. Then I want you to put a sign in front of you, whether it's your screensaver, it's in your wallet, it's at your desk. Put credit card debt with a big circle and an X. Remind yourself every day why you're shooting for this. If you want to give your kids the best Christmas they've ever had and not have to charge anything, put a picture of Santa putting a ton of presents under the tree. Whatever you need to do to connect deeply to this promo, I need you to do it, because this promo will rock your world. Okay? So now that we've talked about all the extra money you're going to make next month, remember, next month. You're not going to hit September 1st and get some giant paycheck. It's what paycheck you would have earned all of September. They're going to take these two categories and double it. So you'll make the money in September. Don't call me and ask me on September 1st where your money is. It's coming. Let's go back to the top part where we talk about getting the $1,000 in PV. And I am going to be super transparent with you guys about this, because there's a couple of ways for you to hit this. Number one is to work your business and actually, truly, honestly achieve $1,000 in PV through sales. That is going to be my number one recommendation for you. However, over the next 5 days, as you're working and you're working and you're working and you're working, and let's say you get to $650 PV, for the love of Pete, do not stop there. If you need to spend $300 or $200 or $1,000 to earn double commissions next month, I will be the first one to tell you to do it. Why? Because, oh my gosh, you can double everything you're making in September. Now, there's a couple ways to look at this. You can look at the commissions you've made all of August and be like, wow, what if that was almost completely double? And the reason I say almost completely is it's not a complete doubling of the paycheck. It's doubling of two categories. What would that have done for my paycheck had I doubled my retail sales and my promoter sales? Only you know. I don't know. I know for me personally, walking into this, if I wake up September 1st and I know right away that anytime I sell a promoter pack, I'm going to make double, I'm going to be promoting promoter packs with incentives for my levels 1, 2, 3, and 4 all of September. I'm going to make it super easy for promoters to come into the business and get an incentive. I'm going to make super easy for promoters who are already in the business to get an incentive. And remember, I'm only getting paid double on level 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm only going to be able to offer that to level 1, 2, 3, and 4. But if you guys are earning double, then that's probably my 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So you guys could be offering incentives to the rest of the team. It builds, it builds, it builds. They are literally giving you the opportunity to take September and build your team at a rate you have probably never built it at before. Hang on. Super thirsty. So, last time they did GOAT, I got really close to the end and I didn't have my $1,000. I can't remember exactly how short I was. And honestly, it didn't matter because I knew going into GOAT that I was going to hit it hell or high water. And so, however short I was, I made up the difference by ordering DFTs. To me, a DFT is a simple thing to do free DFT with purchase. They mail easy for people. It's a lot easier to like pop them in the mail and ship them versus like a box of capsules or a box of shakes that's heavy. So I ordered a bunch of I ordered a bunch of DFTs to make up the difference so that I hit the GOAT. And then I not only used those DFTs to incentivize new and returning customers the following month, I also used those DFTs to help incentivize promoter packs. I also used those DFTs, probably more than anything, I used those DFTs down with my team and said, hey, are you having, somebody be like, I've got somebody on the line, but they're struggling with money. And I'm like, hey, if they'll order $100 or more, I'll throw in a DFT. So when you think about spending the money to hit this promo, should you find yourself having to spend money to hit the promo, it's an investment in your business. Okay, so here's what I was thinking this morning in the shower. I'm sorry, it's 7:03. I'm all over the board. I'm slowly waking up. This is the only promo that I know of, and I've done this for 5 years, and correct me if I'm wrong. This is the only promo that I know of that I am 110% in the driver's seat. There is nothing stopping me from hitting this promo. Nothing. It doesn't say I have to go get 8 new customers. It doesn't say I have to get 4 new promoters. It just says, hey, Tammy, either buy or sell $1,000 to, like all the rules we said. Make that purchase under one of your... Oh, one of your customer referrals. Okay, yeah. Hang on. That's a good point. Thank you, Laura. So this is the only promo that if you don't hit it, it's because you chose not to hit it. And if you choose not to hit it, it's cool. It's your business. It's your whatever. I'm not going to be happy or sad either way. You're going to be happy or sad, not me. I'm hitting it. I'm telling you right now, I'm hitting it. I mean, we could get off this live and I could order $1,000 right now and be done. Now, why do I say that so freely? Because I don't know about the rest of you, but when I was earning all these extra commission checks over the last few months, like, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but Le-Vel is pumping a ton of money into us. They're offering us incentive after incentive after incentive. Why? They can't take us on trips right now. They can't take us on trips. And they need tax write-offs just like us. So earn this promo. Whatever you got to do, earn this promo. So first and foremost, go out, chase the business. Talk to all of your existing customers, your level ones. So again, let me go through this. So you go into the cloud. If you go to, here's how you find the people you're going to talk to. You're going to go to the My Team button. You're going to click My Customers. All of the names that you see that popped up right now, those are your customers. Wait, no, they're not. Oh, yes, they are. I thought my computer did something funky. All the names you see right there are your customers. So I don't even know how many names I'm looking at. A ton. Obviously, I've done it for 5 years. I have a ton of names in here. Any of these customers who order in the next 5 days, that's going to count towards my $1,000. So would it behoove me to offer them half off, free DFT, whatever credits I have? Yeah, because it's going to get me closer to that promo, to hitting that $1,000 in PV. So number one, chase this goal with all you have as far as your existing customer base. Any new customers you add during this time directly to you, not to your husband, not to your friend, any customers you add directly to you count for this. Now, to Laura Wordsman's point, let's say it's the 30th at 8 p.m. and you're like, Tammy, I still have to spend $200 to get this promo. Okay, let's go through your existing customer list. Tell me who is thriving for free and who isn't. When we get to the person who's not thriving for free, do they already have one order and they just need another? Because if they just need another, we can place the order under that second referral and instead have the stuff shipped to us. Yes, this is not what Le-Vel would tell you to do, but whatever. So now not only would your customer get to thrive for free, but you will reach the GOAT. The other thing that Laura is looking at this morning, and I think this is also a great tip, unless you're shooting for Auto Elite, you can go through your auto ships. And again, let's talk about that. So you go into your My Team, to your My Customers, you scroll to the far right, you click Next Auto Ship twice. That'll populate. So I'm looking at 3 people right now who are supposed to have auto shipped on September 5th. Well, what if I talk to them today and say, hey, you know what? If you go ahead and take your order early, I'm going to throw in XYZ. And I'm going to look like, I know right now, the one girl is under a ton of stress that she wasn't under the last 2 months. So I might suggest to her, hey, if you take your order early, I'll pay for the upgrade to go from regular DFT to Black Ultra or Black Label. I just make up names. And the other girl, she actually just had me mail her a sample of Blast and said she loves it. So I could be like, hey, if you take your order early, I could throw in credits to buy a box of Blast. So that is an option. Now, with that option, please keep in mind, those of you shooting for your Auto Elite, which means you have to have 12 auto ships in a month, repeat auto ships, you may or may not want to do that. You guys have to play with the math. When we talk about knowing your numbers, I kid you not, you've got to play with the math. Like, I know the second they announce something like GOAT, it's worth it to me to get it. And there's really no one on this team that it would not be worth it to get double commission. Like, let's just be honest. But there's going to be a time and a place where, is it worth it to me to get my auto shipper to change months when I could just spend $150 of my own money to get to the GOAT and keep her on the following month so I can try to earn the double auto bonus. Anyway, I'm getting a little detailed. I'm getting a little above the regular brand promoter status here as far as thoughts go. So let me bring it back down. Let me go back to the GOAT promo. Here it is summed up. The top part of that graphic where it says, it's all bright and colorful and it says, are you a GOAT promoter? Right below it, it says between today and August 30th, achieve a total of $1,000 in PV. That's all you need to know right now. Don't even pay attention, okay? You need to go get $1,000 of PV, which is your personal orders. Like me, myself, and I hop on and order 8 rest gels because it's my favorite, right? Whatever. Or my level 1 customers order. That's my PV. Now, a couple caveats for you to think. Of that $1,000, 20% can come from credits. So if you're sitting there and you have $100 or $200 or something like that in credits, you can use those. You can either use them on your personal order or you can pass them to someone who's going to order. If you already have people sitting there with credits and they're going to use them, awesome. But just make sure you keep an eye on. So if you start getting all these orders coming in and you're like, holy moly, I'm at $1,000. Well, if $201 was credits, then you have to make up that dollar, right? So like you can only do $200 in credits. Did today's auto ships go towards this? No, ma'am. No. I mean, not that I'm aware of. I doubt that they would have done that. I feel like if they would have done that, it would have. Well, I'm reading. That's why I'm asking really quick. Blah, blah, blah. Bonus buying will not be promoter to qualify. Anyone caught creating fake accounts and placing orders through fake accounts will be suspended from Lavelle without pay. And they mean it. Just so you know. And here's the thing. You guys, there's no reason to really fake anything on this one. Like in the scenario where we talked about maybe helping a customer get their second referral, that's not a fake account. That's a real account. But there's no reason to fake anything because you can just flat out buy this on your account with your credit card or your debit card. Like there's no reason to fake accounts for this one, which you should never fake an account. I probably shouldn't say it like that, but you know what I mean. I mean, Sonia, I don't see anywhere where it says auto ships don't count, but I've never seen them let that count before. I mean, is there a tracker in our office that I just haven't seen yet? Did I get on the live sooner than I should have? Yeah. So speaking of, there is no tracker, so you have to track this yourself. So be diligent in how you're tracking. If you're tracking, I would put the person's name, the order number, how much they ordered, and if any credits were used, because you got to keep an eye on that credit. Okay, anyway, I feel like I've talked a lot. I haven't seen a tracker yet. Yeah, I don't see a tracker. I don't remember there being a tracker the last time either. Ricky says they counted last time, I'm pretty sure. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to put in a support ticket, and I'm going to ask, and I will let you know. I will comment back to this video what they say. I mean, technically, your auto ship customers, that is PV. My gosh, what a gift that would be if they let that count. And I don't see it anywhere where it says it doesn't. Ooh, that could be a game changer if it does. All right, anyway, I'll find out the answer to that. Does anyone have any other questions? I feel like I know there's a delay, and as I'm saying this, you're like, I asked 5 minutes ago and you haven't answered it yet. Does anyone else that did GOAT last time, that qualified for GOAT last time, do you remember, did your auto ships count? Anybody? I do think we had a tracker. I'm going to go scroll back. Oh, like through like your pictures or something? How would you find an old tracker? I learn something every day. Okay, anyway, I have talked a lot. I have talked enough. Focus on your PV for the next, that was a long time ago, exactly. Focus on your PV today through the next 5 days. Remember, it's not through the end of the month. It's through the 30th. Don't fib and tell yourself you have through the end of the month. You don't. Okay, she says she screenshots a lot. That's what I figured. That's all you have to focus on. If you are still not sure what PV means, I'll repeat it one more time. And then if you're still not sure, you can call me. PV is when you yourself place an order. When Tammy Battaglia logs into her account and I order something as myself, that is PV. I don't make commission. We don't make commission on our own orders, okay? So remember that. If you're going to hop on and order, Laura Wernsman and I were talking about this morning, if you were going to hop on and order, say, if you're going to order $1,000, you could hop on and order an $800 pack. Don't do it because you think you're getting a bunch of money back, because you're not making commission on that. You don't make commission on your own personal orders, which is why if there's not a promo going on, I always tell you, don't order as yourself. But this case, you have to order as yourself for this. The other way to get PV is your personal customers. So remember, if I have Sally and she's my personal customer, her order counts. If Sally has 2 referrals and one of them or both of them order, their orders count. But if Sally suddenly becomes a promoter, not only does her order not count, but the referrals don't count anymore. So your promoters' customers don't count. And I don't know. I've said it a million times. I hope it makes sense. You guys go get the GOAT. And when you hit the GOAT, let me know ASAP, because we're going to shout it out to the world that September you're going to earn double commission. All right. Bye.